Hello guys, welcome back to another video here from Tretogor Province. Today we are just a little bit away from Clarendon and the battlefield that I showed off a little bit ago. And I want to show you what I've been working on. So this is Riegensberg. I've been doing a ton of work off camera because I want to handle this a bit differently from building Castle Leslie. So the way I think I want to do this is I've done most of the layout work. So we have our town walls in. And we have the grid system in. There's also a bunch of streets that I've laid out, and I've done some canals. So that's what those darker bits are. They're going to be filled with water. What I want to do for Regensburg is do a handful of episodes where I show you how to make specific types of buildings. So for instance, this building here is going to be a university. This one here is going to be a bank. That one is going to be the Rat House, which is kind of like a small town hall / sheriff's office. We're also going to have a temple here, a guild house, a covered market. We're going to do some factories and stuff. I have a house of ill repute, a flower shop. We have some butchers and bakers and taverns and stuff. And my goal is that whenever I think we're getting to an interesting building in this project, I want to start recording and show you in a kind of tutorial style how you should or how you could lay out a build like this. So I think it's going to be really interesting. This build is going to take me about 2 weeks, and it's going to be done in the 1.21 blocks. So right now we are still in 1.20. But after I upload the Castle Leslie tour, which I really want to get doing. I've been rain checking that video for a while, unfortunately. But after we do the Castle Leslie video in 1.20.6, we're going to update this world to 1.21, and then we're going to really get going on this place. So for instance, we're going to have tough bricks in some of these bits of the walls. I want to use the grates to look like a kind of sewer or drainage system. And I think it's going to look really great. So I'm really excited for the Regensberg project. Kind of apologies for doing a lot of this off video, but this is the culmination of a lot of hours of work. So I want to explain how I came through this. So I first had the idea for Regensberg. That was the step 1. Step 2 is figuring out where to put it in my world. Unfortunately, this is a little bit close to Clarendon for my tastes, but this was the best place in the world that I could really put it because it has this lovely river here. It has a lake over there. We are close to some other builds of ours. If I turn the render distance up, you can see Clarendon, Blackhole, Evergreen, Somerton, Dewberry, Stoneheart. We have tons of places around here. And over there is like Saint-Neville and stuff. So it's a good location. That was step 2. Step 3 was collecting reference images and inspiration. That took me a week and a half, maybe. I spent a ton of time on that. My camera roll is full of about like 200 reference images. Step 3 was clearing out this place and leveling some of the land. So even though the land looks a little bit choppy, it is so much smoother than it was. We're building with old Minecraft terrain, which means we have tons of these random little useless ponds everywhere that kind of suck. So we got rid of all of those. We cleared out all the trees. We started laying out some of the wall dimensions. Then it was time to start doing a little bit of the interior layouts. So we figured out where we want our 2 big kind of town squares. I did the canals, the streets, started working on some of the big important buildings, then the smaller houses, then this little bit here, which is like more rough. And that basically brings us to where we are now after a lot of hours of work. And this is where I feel like I can actually start like the proper building of Regensburg. So I'm really excited for that. I hope you guys are excited as I am, and I think this build is going to look absolutely awesome when it's over. It's a lot bigger than Newport was. It's bigger than Saint-Neville, it's bigger than Castle Cargyle, and it's bigger than Colinas, which are all like my really big builds. So I'm super excited for it. I'm gonna have to try and do some kind of minimalistic interiors, because otherwise it's going to turn into a mega lag fest, and we don't want that. So yeah, it's going to be a delicate balance. I don't know when the first part of building Riegensberg kind of tutorials are going to come out. Could be in a few days, could be in like a week from now, but yeah, I will see you guys then.